wonderful, wonderful time today. It's Tracy, and she's just had a 3 week, is it 3 week vacation? I think it's 3 weeks.
Well, we didn't meet in 3 weeks, but we were gone 1 week. So
Oh, okay, great. And today is September September the 15th, and I think I got that right? 2020,
I think so.
and it's a beautiful sunny day here. And how's the weather over there?
It's beautiful here too.
Oh, good. Nope, no haze.
Humid, very humid. My hair is really frizzy.
Right. Oh, that's what's happening.
Yeah,
It's the
very
hair
humid.
day, huh? Yes, we're recording. Good. Yep, we're recording. Well, wonderful, wonderful. I haven't had a chance. I've been like, oh, how do I set this all up? And I've almost forgotten how to set up this situation. But anyway, we got there. And well, Tracy, looking good. Give us a quick summary. This is actually, Lindy sat down last night and she went through all of the meetings that we've had. And this is either meeting 20 or 21, depending on whether we count the first one. And there was another guy there present, I think Paul was his name. But
Yes.
we're somewhere in that ballpark.
2021. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crow. Wow. Holy crow.
Isn't that interesting? Time
Yeah.
has flown.
Yeah. Wow.
And just look at how much you've grown.
Yes.
That is so amazingly, yeah.
Yes.
Thank
exactly.
you. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, mind, and your spirit, your determination, and your perseverance, and your incredible attitude. You know.
Well, I had nowhere to go but to get back in the world, but I had you and Lindy to help me do that. And that's how it all came about. It's never one person alone. It's a team.
Yeah. Well, you got a good team. Yeah, excellent. So let's have a look. I can't wait. This is going to be so cool. Because I literally haven't had a chance to review anything. My bad.
Okay.
And here we go. And is that the right date? Yes, I think it is. So let's open up the one from 9:15. There we go. And then we'll share that. Okay, file is open. Let's go to share screen. Whiteboard. PDF element. There we go. That should be coming through now, Trace.
Okay, I see it.
Good. Okay, so let's go through this a little more thoroughly than I would normally, since I'm completely out of touch with what's going on here. Healing crisis, okay. Pain noticeable when I'm aware of it when I'm not busy. Fair enough. How many days of healing crisis? 3. Okay, so you've been having, okay. Overall energy, bam, 10, motivating, 10, satisfied emotionally, very satisfied, sleep, very satisfied, digestion, very satisfied, exercise, satisfied, excellent job, pain location, right knee, nothing interesting. So we've still got a little stuff in there, lasting 23 hours.
No, the pain, no pain for 23 hours. Yeah.
Excellent. And we had power 44 right down in here.
Yeah, 77 hertz with the power 44.
Right.
Yeah, and I did it 60 minutes on, 30 minutes on each knee, because you said to balance it out. But it's because we don't have stairs at the cabin. We have a hill. So I was doing a hill. I realized the hill didn't do well with my knee.
Oh,
We have a, yeah, it was different. So, you know, we have a hill that goes up, you know, that I can walk. Remember I said I'd walk on the road. Well, I didn't realize. So that's why, because my knee just didn't like that going up a hill. It's a little bit different, you know, so that's why.
okay. Okay. Different angles, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Actually, we hiked with
And
a,
then there was nothing else.
right. We hiked with a ex-jockey, actually a phenomenal lady. And she has an artificial knee. And we went right up Mauna Kea. She went up, 3,000 feet with an artificial knee. And it was hurting when she got down, and we put the scanner on it, rubbed around the knee, and I told her to do that. The pain went right away, completely disappeared. Interesting.
I believe that because, of course, as soon as I put the Skinnar, it's Skinnar, huh? Okay, Skinnar on it, then I was fine. But but I tell you, did not like that going up the hill.
Right, right, right. And it takes it right away. So you're using 77 on that, and
Yeah, 77 Hertz and 44 power.
yeah. Are you putting the pad on there, or are you just holding it on there?
The pad, just
Yep.
doing the pad.
Okay. Blah 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 blah.
No pain anywhere else, so just the
Wow.
knee.
Wow. So good goals. So you kept the 18/6 fasting going?
Yes, pretty much. A couple days I didn't, but you know, during vacation, but 18/6 the rest of the time. Yep.
Excellent, excellent.
And then the 9 set of stairs every day until we went to the cabin. So.
Right, right. And you got out in
And I
the
went out in
world.
the world big time.
That's nice, nice. Hey, how does that feel now?
Good.
I bet.
It was a good accomplishment, and there's really no words for it. Like I said, when my daughter asked, I said, it's heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven. I'm out in the world. It's heaven.
Right, right, right. Excellent, 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 excellent. Walking around the yard, sunlight, cold showers. Bam.
Yeah, until of course the cabin, because we don't have water there yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that must have been quite a fabulous trip with you and mom-in-law and hubby and that great rig you got. Wow, that looks like fun.
Yeah, I thought you would appreciate it. I said, I gotta have a picture here.
Yeah,
See
totally, totally. Well, let's
Yeah.
get back to these goals in a moment. And summary. I was able to do all goals for the first 2 weeks. The week at the cabin, I did not have stairs, but walked the hill for 3 days. As hard on me. Rest went well. Was out in the world. Yahoo! Right. Okay, so I really want to take a look at those face points, the Ninja ones that I did get together as a one-sheeter. So let's see if I can find it. Did I save it? Mm-hmm. Good question. It looks like I did. Yes. Okay, so I've got these all on one sheet now, and
Okay.
let me share these to you. Stop sharing. Start sharing. How do I get rid of this thing? Maybe that. Yes, there we go. And that looks like the one.
There you go.
What happened? Hang on a moment. It switched on me. Uh-oh. There we go. And whoops. Let's see if I can get this to go bigger. Yes, we can. Okay. So somewhere in here, Tracy, we switched from 4 to 4 points, right? So I guess all of these ones that you have down here are also 4 points.
Three. They're all three.
They're threes now. Okay, that's what
Yep.
I wasn't sure about.
Yeah, they were three. The last 3 weeks were three. And you notice we have a gap where I didn't, those are the two I did, but I didn't write them down. But I didn't want, I still was doing them. I just didn't write them down. So, so you'll notice there's a gap there, but they still were done. So I wanted to stick with how many, weeks we actually were doing it. So.
Yeah, I'm going to just quickly change that on the drawing just to make a note so that I don't forget it next time. Just give me a moment. And so these are all at 3 points from there on in.
Yeah, from week 16, 17, and 18, they were 3 points. So that's a difference. And we did catch more.
Right. PTS. Okay, let's just change that over there. Save it. And let's see. I think we can probably. Anyway, so good. I just marked that on the original, so it'll show up next time. And yeah, so we had a bunch of meds. Yeah, obviously, right?
Yes.
Obviously,
Did change, yeah.
We're gonna have a, we're really tightening up the bell curve here. Let's see if I can get that out of the way. 11, 5, 13. Which was the week that you went away?
The last week. The first two I didn't, and then the last week, 18.
Week 18, okay. And okay. So why the big difference between weeks 16 and 17, you know?
I have no idea. Don't know.
Right. No, it was just one, yeah. It was just interesting. Okay, we'll dig in.
Yeah, there's a big, Well, I started I would say the 16th was the very first week doing 3, and my body probably adjusted. So then when we went to the 17th week, it said, oh, okay. And then, of course, on the other one, it was my knee. I'm pretty sure it's because I was going up and down that hill.
Right.
But I don't know. I didn't do anything different on the 16th or the 17th, except the only thing I thought was, well, look, that's interesting. I thought the same thing, but
okay.
I don't know.
Let's see if we can see any left-rightness in this. Okay, if we look at, well, I'm just going to, maybe you can do I'm going to do week 16, and we have 1, 2, 3 on the left. Total readings.
Yeah, that's it.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on the right. Okay. And we stabilized by the end of the week, sort of left-right. We were almost in the middle again. We had 2 on one side and 1 on the other.
Yeah.
Going into week 17, looks like we're predominantly right. Let's just do a count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9, and then 1 on the left, would that be? Okay, so we swung from right. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we swung. Did we swing? We were predominant.
No, it seems that we're always right. I've always, remember, it's always kind of been that way with me, that it's on the right. And I say it's probably because my theory, whether it's true or not, I don't know, but is that that's the side I, was hit with the lightning. So I think it just, I don't know, maybe he's
right.
affected more. I don't know.
And then week 18, we've got on the left, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would have 13 on the right. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe I made a mistake in counting in there. But we're definitely right again, aren't we?
Yeah. And I wonder if, it's a 13-hour ride up there on the first day we're up there, and then on 13-hour ride back. So I'm wondering if that affects it too. I thought about that, because you're just riding on 2 days. So
Right. And you're disconnected from the ground and
right.
oh, interesting. Disconnected
Yeah.
from sunlight. Well, for the most of it.
But I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So,
Interesting. So in the let me just go back to you were talking about having a healing crisis here somewhere.
on the 18th, the week of the 18th, the healing crisis would have been, I'm trying to think, that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It would have been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So that 18.
I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So 8, 9, 10. Let's get back to these guys. 8, 9, 10. There's 9. There's 8 down there. There's 10. So we're looking at the last day on week 17, right? Oh no, that's 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're up there on week 18 only, right? So if we look at 8, 9, and 10, we've got 1 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 on the left, 3 on the right, 1 on the left, 2 on the right, correct?
Right. Looks like it, yeah.
Then after week 9, so that's 9, 10, 11, we've got, oh, look at it, it cleared right up. Oh, how interesting. So it went from, and then it got worse actually on 11, right? You had 3 on the right and 1 on the left. And then by the 12th, it completely cleared.
Yeah, I
And
thought that was interesting.
And then by the 13th, you've only got 1 on either side. And that's just up on the brow. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So you also on 9/4, yeah, 9/4, you had no readings. You had no count.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good work.
I think it just is balance. It's learning to balance itself. It's saying, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just sitting there nicely. Wow. Okay. That's what. Now, did we get a prediction that you were going to be going into a healing crisis on 9, was it 9, 9? 9, 10, 11, you're right. Did we get no, we didn't really get a warning, did we? It was 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, so which day were you traveling again?
Actually, I would have traveled on the week before the last day, and on the 17th, the week before.
Right.
And then the first day there would have been the first one on the week 18. So I would have traveled 13 hours on the 8th.
Okay.
And then coming back, let's see, I would have traveled back on, I would have traveled back then on the one that doesn't have anything on it. That's the day I traveled. And then first day back was the 13th. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Interesting. The day you traveled, you were totally balanced.
Yeah. The day I traveled, I was totally balanced. And the day I traveled, I only had one. I was balanced before that, but I only had the one on the I guess that's the 8th. And then the day I traveled, I was totally balanced. That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like travel does you good.
I guess. Well, of course it did. After 6 years of not going anywhere, my body went woohoo.
Right. Oh,
Let's say we agree.
yeah, totally. Cool. So let's stop that share on there for a moment. So good work, great work, great work indeed. So let's do more of a forensic review here. Dig in. What supplements are you taking? How's your diet, etc., etc. Let's go back to those sort of basics.
Okay. Supplements. I'm taking. All right. Let's see if I can remember what I do take. I take in the morning. I take a multivitamin, which is a woman's multivitamin for over 55. I also take spirulina in the morning. I also take I used to take a probiotic, but I'm doing the other probiotic, although I took it when I was gone because I didn't want to have that with me and have it break. So right. I didn't take it along. It was my concern being in the, having to sit jostling around inside of the RV. So I didn't.
You're talking about fermented carrots.
The fermented, yeah. I'm talking about the cabbage, the fermented cabbage. So I did leave that here because I didn't know what it would do with all that action of it going back and forth and back and forth. And but I did take a probiotic, and because I wasn't taking the cabbage, the fermented cabbage. I think that's it in the morning. And then in the evening, I take I don't know, hair, nails, something, to strengthen your nails and your hair and stuff like that. I don't know the name of it. But it's all natural, of course. That's it. Of course, I have blood pressure medicine I take in the morning and a blood pressure medicine in the evening.
What is your blood pressure running?
Normal. Usually it's between 129 and 134 over 70 something.
Right.
So it's pretty much normal.
Right. Do you know why you're taking that blood medication still?
Oh yeah, because it spiked. It really spiked high. And so they put me on it because I was coming in at 140, and now I come in at a normal, but I was like 135, between 135 and 145. And so, and my lower one was up higher at 90. And I don't know why it spiked that way, but but I'm better now. But I still take it.
Yeah.
And those numbers are good. Now, if I didn't take it, I don't know what those numbers would be.
Are you ready to test that?
I'm at I could probably test that, sure.
It might be worth it because your body has, obviously achieved a tremendous homeostasis.
Yeah.
And it would give the heart and all that blood pressure stuff a chance to recalibrate.
To break. Yeah. Well, when I did the fasting, I didn't take my pills either. So, and I did okay. So
Oh,
I mean, you know, when I
yeah,
did the 4 days, I didn't take them. So,
right. Oh, excellent.
but I also didn't take my blood pressure because I was, you know, I was doing Sundance, you know, so I didn't have any of the electronical stuff to see how I was doing. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I did. So that's a good suggestion
I think
to
it would be
take
a
a break and see
that,
what happens in
yeah,
3 days down the line. Yeah.
right, right.
Because I think it takes 3 to 4 days to get out.
Okay. And you know, if you do need to, body brushing will help that the, normalize the blood
The
pressure.
blood pressure. Okay.
Um, yeah, okay. Um, and you're doing the 18-6, excellent. Partial fasting, excellent. And you're going to get back into the steps. And yeah, it's interesting that the knee didn't like the slope.
It did not.
Is it a steep slope? Was it a
It
gentle?
was, well, it, it, there's gradual, then it goes up steep, then it was gradual. So, what, you know, but it's uphill the whole way
Mm-hmm,
because we're up on a pinnacle.
mm-hmm.
You get better airflow and stuff
Sure.
there. So, yeah, because this, you know, in the woods, but,
Yeah.
you know, so, you know, so you get a little better circulation of the air. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I don't know if it was because I was going down or I was going up. I don't know. Who knows?
Right. But that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good that we had some response there, and it shows that there's room for improving that knee still.
Oh yeah, that I recognized. I went, oh yeah.
And how many steps? Oh, are there any other meds that you're taking?
No, that's it. I don't. There aren't any others.
Right. 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 So, how many steps are we going to do this week?
Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do the 9 that we did before I stopped.
Okay.
You know, we'll just do the 9 times. You know, the sets. So 9 sets.
9 steps. Mm-hmm.
And we'll see how my knee acts because I didn't go up and down yesterday. So I can go out today and do that. Just hadn't, I'm acclimating back to being home.
Right. Right. What's the med that you're taking for the blood pressure?
I don't know. I have to go look. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
No,
That,
it's okay. I was just going
oh,
to write it down here.
okay. I don't know the name of it. It's one of those, I just take it. I don't know. I know one of them is called,
It's okay, Chase. It's
I
okay.
don't know. I don't
It's
know.
okay. It's okay. And so we're going to test without the blood meds, right? Blood pressure
We'll
meds.
try it. Yeah, we'll see.
And we're going to stick with the 18-6, of course. And what else we got? Let's go back to those notes.
Jeez, you know, you go off for a week and your mind just goes blank.
Yeah, mine too.
We're doing the stairs, going out in the world, walking around the yard, sunlight. I have to go back to cold shower.
Okay.
Because I didn't do that when I was up there. We had to carry the water in, and I thought it was a little too precious to throw it on me.
Right. Cold showers. And yeah, let's get back to really honing or review. Let's review your vision, right? Let's do
Yeah,
another take on that.
well, the vision that we were looking at in the future was that I get back to driving, you know, but I wasn't going to drive the RV. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, you know, I'd like to feel a little more comfortable driving before I decide to take on that beast. It's not a beast, though, as you can see, it's not a really big one. But that was one of them, is eventually I wanted to be able to get back to driving.
Okay, so what I'd
So I
like you
could be
to
out in the
do
world.
is really go in and review your vision for the next whatever, for the rest of
Okay,
the
so do that. Okay.
yeah,
Review my vision for the next set. Okay.
yeah, and you know, get yourself 5 goals or whatever it is.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Right, Lynn? Anything else? We're trying to remember what where we were and where we left off too, so you're not
I
all
know. It's really, you know, it seems like, because what we had was partial fasting, stairs, go out in the world, walk around the yard, sunlight, cold shower, singing, which I did do, Lindy. I was singing a whole lot.
Yeah. It's good, huh? Yeah.
nice.
And while breathing, that was another thing that I was doing, you know, was doing that breathing as well.
Good. And which breathing are you referring to?
Well, it was just to be conscious of my breathing, but to also bring in the air, hold it, and then release, kind of thing.
How long are you holding it for?
Okay, I have to count. Hold on.
Because that would be good to try and extend that length that you can hold.
I probably do it to a count of 10,
Okay.
but I can extend it. Just sort of at the top of my head.
Right, right.
So it would be 10 seconds.
Yeah, and what I use is an old, well, one of these clocks that goes tick, 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 and it really is.
Oh, then
Right.
you hear it, yeah.
Yeah, and then
I
you
just
can
count.
keep it. And oh, and what about the weight loss?
Oh, we're still continuing on that.
Mm-hmm.
Being up there with Dave's mother's relatives, you know, they sent all kinds of their Finnish from Finland, and there was all kinds of krumkakka, just all kinds of
I imagine you have
foods,
cheeses.
pasties, meat pasties, although mines were vegetarian, but meat pasties, you know, all these things they make with lard, you know.
Cold cuts.
Except for I didn't have anything made with lard, because lard comes from animals. So they had to do it with butter for me, which that's all right, but it's, you know, not the best of all things. But there was lots of sweet kind of stuff that they chase you. Well, I've always said, when we go up to Minnesota, which is true of most of Minnesotans, no matter their ethnicity, they chase you with food. They literally do. You cannot go visit anybody without them making sure you have to sit down and eat food with them. It's always been that way. So I don't know how well I did. Remember, I told you I don't weigh myself till next week. So I'll know better next week. I have no idea. So I only weigh once.
Okay.
I only weigh once a month. So
Excellent.
but they chase you with food. Penacaqua, that was it on Penacaqua, and in Penacaqua, on Penacaqua they put the maple syrup on top of it and add heavy cream. I mean, it's like, and you have to be polite. So I'm polite. I don't take a whole lot. I kind of, you know, and then Dave will eat some of it, you know, but yeah, they have their traditions. They're very sugar heavy, sugar and I would say sugar and butter heavy on the foods that they offer you, because you don't offer someone something that's not bad for them. I swear.
Right.
It's just tradition. That's their traditions.
And Linda's got some notes here. I'm trying to read it. Eliminate with sesame seed.
Yeah, that's an old remedy.
Oh, sesame seed.
Yeah. It's very gentle, and they have done it. Ancient cultures always had sesame to just keep it smooth, you know. It doesn't give you any diarrhea or anything. It's just making sure that you do go.
So sesame oil or
Yeah.
seeds?
Yeah, both is fine. Yeah,
Both. Okay.
just add it to your diet here and there.
Oh, okay. That's a great suggestion. I like sesame seeds. Those are good
Oh,
things. I like them.
Okay. Yeah, Linda's been reading all of these old fasting books
Oh, I think that's great.
from like 1940s and 30s, and it's just like those guys really knew what they were doing back then, and then it got lost.
Yeah.
And what was that other note you made then? Okay, what's that
Sun
one?
salutation.
Oh, we were doing some sun salutations, right? Or yoga stuff.
No, actually, we didn't do the sun salutation because I'm not able to do it. But you still have me reach down and touch and come back up.
All right.
Those things, yeah.
So stretch.
Right, stretching. That's a good way to put it.
Good, good. And thank you, Lindy. Yeah. So I've got a list of like 9 things here that are in the chat as of now.
Okay.
And I'll include those in the notes when we do the timestamps on this. But I think we're ready. I think that's plenty. And
Yes.
we can
Yes.
stabilize in this for the next.
Sure, that's what I get for taking a week off.
Right. Us too, you know, we're trying to scrabble here too. Yeah, big time. So next meeting, shall we stick with Tuesdays?
If that's better for you, sure.
Or
It doesn't matter. Monday or Tuesdays are fine.
What do you want to go back to, Mondays?
Because we have it scheduled for Mondays, but
Let's do the Monday.
however it works
Let's
for
go
you.
back to the Mondays.
All right.
So it'll be Monday.
Okay, because it's already on the, let me look at my calendar. It's already on my calendar next time for Monday. But,
Okay.
you know, if you guys have to change, I'm flexible as well. So, yeah, the next one's the 28th. Oh, Yom Kippur. The 28th is Yom Kippur.
Okay. There we go. 28.
And we have one at the same time. Okay.
Good. I think we're good to go then, right? And oh, I'm so happy for you, Tracy. Good
Me
work.
too. Yeah.
Good work. Yeah. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And
And I'm just so grateful it all worked out. I always believe, you know, the universe takes care of things. And to think that, so his mother could go, you know, we
Right.
have something that now I can go more often with, you know, I can go more often. It's just wonderful. And the dog, she absolutely loved it, you know, because she had lots of room. She could just wander back and forth and look out the windows. And, you know, she really enjoyed it too. So it was really good.
Yeah, sounds like it. Wow, what a journey.
Yeah.
So that's 13 hours. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, and I have to tell you, first night there, it's wilderness area. First night there, the wolves were howling. Oh, it was heaven. The wolves were howling. And then 2 nights later, of course, the owls were hooting. And then we had a bear come, you know, just comes wandering through, check you out and move on. And you know, black bears, they're more of a docile bear, but I certainly wouldn't be out with them. But you know, they're just a curious kind of place. And it was a collared one that had been collared that they keep track of up there because they want to keep track of their bear population to keep it healthy. Same with the wolves, but now the wolves are caught up. And then we also had a fox, and they make the weirdest noise, but you could tell the fox was trying to draw something away from maybe their children or their kits, you know, and it has this wailing sound that you think someone's hurt. They literally sound like they're hurt. And I think that's on purpose. So it was really wonderful to have had the wildlife and be able to hear it again. Ah, so nice.
Yeah, sounds like you're going to be moving up there.
Yeah, well, we plan to retire there if we can, you know, build. What we have, as I told you, it's a garage that we've made into kind of a cabin, but eventually we would like to make a cabin that's specifically to, not just a garage.
Right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you know,
Good plan.
yeah, and eventually get plumbing and water. But
Yeah. Well,
right now it's an outhouse. Yeah, right now it's an outhouse and we carry in water, so.
Great. Yeah, we eventually got a pump. we don't have a pump. We have
You
running
understand.
water, but normally
You
it was like
understand,
buckets and 50-gallon drums of water that we collected off the canopy and the
Yes.
yeah,
Good idea.
it all worked.
Good idea. And that's what we do too. We have that, but you know, we have to do a better job at that.
Right. Well, welcome home, and
Thank you.
and thanks to your husband, and for getting that stuff all together for you, girl. That's awesome.
Yeah, was good.
Dave's the man.
Yes. And I'm grateful to his mother too, my mother-in-law. So
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, isn't it
And
beautiful?
she paid for it. Yeah. She paid for it. So that was good. Even though along with that came all kinds of fatty foods, but it's okay. 1 week. Okay.
Right.
No chips though.
And you're doing good. So hey, the body can take it.
I just wrote it off and said, okay, we're back on schedule now. So
Excellent.
Thank you to the two of you for the support and everything.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Bam. I couldn't resist being able to send you. I said, I gotta send a picture. I actually did it. And then sitting outside, watching, and I was watching, just sitting outside in the sun, watching, all the world go by. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. So.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, 28. We'll catch up and take another.
Okay.
Sounds good. Bam.
All right, sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Aloha. Have a
See
great.
you. Bye, Lindy.
Bye, sweetheart. Bye. Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you. See ya.
Leave ya. Bye.